This is the box for the new product red iPhone, and Apple's had other product red stuff in the past, mostly iPods, and I'll touch on those in a second, but this is the first product red iPhone ever made. And while new colors of phones halfway through the year normally seem like a cheap grab for more media attention, this one does not have me mad at all. This is also a 256 gig 7 Plus also, for the record. So right on top of the box, you'll get the paperwork like normal, and actually a red product red card on top with everything else you normally get. Product red, for those who don't know, is Apple's couple of special edition red products, and purchasing them gives a portion to support HIV and AIDS programs and research for them. So you can learn more about that at red.org. It's a good cause. So yeah, you get that, and as you saw, some normal white Apple stickers, no red stickers or anything crazy like that. And then of course, after the paperwork is the red iPhone, and first impressions are, wow, this thing is really red and really good looking, just as pretty in the flesh as in all the really bright ads, which is saying something. Those look great. I mean, this is really red. Plus the front is this white front, like the special edition colored iPod Touches they did a couple years ago. It's interesting. So setting the phone aside for a second, you also see everything else in the box is exactly the same. So you have the lightning earpods, your charging cable, your wall connector, they're all white, etc. Same iPhone 7 experience. But yeah, wow, this matte red anodized aluminum is actually as ridiculously good as you'd think. I hope the camera can do it justice, but I really like the contrast of the red with the black of the camera cutout and the logo on the back, the product red branding. It's all super clean, and that makes 3 new iPhone colors Apple has come out with in this past year. The product red, of course, is brand new, but we also did get that new matte black iPhone late last year, and we also saw the glossy jet black iPhone alongside that as well. So we have some new stuff to choose from. And the red color, I think, has pretty quickly moved up to the top of my favorites, as much as I like the matte black. It's honestly the most photogenic phone I've seen in a long time. Seriously, the matte finish, it's so saturated and really bright. Because of the anodization, it has this sort of a satin look. And I don't think it's going to show that many fingerprints because it's not pure black. Man, I think Apple should do more colors of the iPhone like this. Imagine a green or a blue, stuff like that. Now, I gotta say, the only thing holding this red iPhone back for me, and actually a lot of people, if you were on Twitter this morning, you'd see, is the front of this phone. Why did they have to make it white? I mean, nothing against the white bezels. You know, some people like that. That's fine. But this phone could be a full-on MKBHD edition red and black masterpiece with a black front. Imagine that. I don't know. Something about the white front looks a bit goofy to me, like it doesn't match. Also, the new Touch ID home button they have on these iPhones, they could have totally made this silver ring around it also red or black, but they didn't. Seems like an obvious oversight. Not a deal breaker, but kind of weird that they didn't do that either. Either way, this had people brainstorming ways to make the perfect red and black iPhone. Obviously, it won't be the exact same anodized metal look or anything like that, but this is by far the simplest way to do it. So I'll drop a link below the like button if you want to check that out. It's not metal or anything, but obviously you still get that same kind of look if you want some red in your life. But either way, there you have it. Yeah.